Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Flyers are down in the series 2-0, looking to get themselves back in this series. And the Penguins looking to take a 3-0 series lead here, as the faceoff is won back to Andres Mazzaros. And Pronger over the line here for the Flyers. Drive, and it's well wide, and Mazzaros with a quick shot, and it's saved by Fleury. Jágr picks up the rebound. Sends it back, and it's going to go all the way into the neutral zone. Flyers going to have to regroup here. Mazzaros with the puck, sends it into the zone, around the goal, behind Fleury McCulloch to Crosby. Kovalev now crossing the line for the Penguins as they come in on the attack. Over to Kunitz! Oh, huge save there by Brizgalov. Kicked out into the center of the slot. Giroux will get that to Jaromir Jágr. Over the line here for the Flyers. Coming in tight. Shot there. Saved by Fleury. Kunitz sends it around his net. Kovalev to McCulloch. And Kovalev will take it up into the neutral zone. Coming into the attacking zone on the rush for the Penguins. Coming in tight. Centers to Kunitz. Shot. Glove saved by Brizgalov. Puck dropped here, pushed off the face-off, and Briere is in there on the tie-up. And Timonen to Talbot, back up to Briere. Coming down the left wing, coming in to the center, slot shot, and Timonen was at the top of the slot there. One-timed it, and Van Riemsdyk now to Briere. In tight, backhander, saved by Fleury, and he covers up. And we get the face-off. Malkin taking the face-off here for the Penguins. He wins it back to James Neal. Oh, and a huge hit there put on to Malkin. And that long pass is up to Pascal Dupuis. Coming in tight, shooting off the pad. Neal with a rebound, and it's saved by Brizgalov. And covered up. One back there to Coburn. Flyers moving up the neutral zone here. Coburn leading the rush. Comes in deep in the zone. Sends it back out to Timonen. Bets from the point. Saved by Fleury. Paul Martin. Over to Adams. Sends it in to Martin. Crossing the line. Over to Adams. Scores! Craig Adams scores on the one-time shot after that pass to the slot, and he goes blocker side on Brizgalov, and the Penguins take the 1-0 lead in the first period of Game 3. And both number 11s taking the face-off here, and it's won by the Flyers. Mazzaros with a drive here, and it goes wide. Pronger sends one in, it goes off the body, picks up his own rebound over to Mazzaros. Drive! And it hits the pad of Fleury. Michalek is there. And Craig Adams is able to dig that one out, up to Matt Cook. Over to Adams, he comes in for the Penguins. And he's hit there, oh, huge hit! And both of them went down on that one, huge collision. Wayne Simmons with a quick shot, and it goes wide. Giroux picks up the puck. Heads back to the point, sends it in around the goal. Going to be picked up by Zubnik Michalek and Jordan Stahl. Under 5 seconds to go. He's going to be coming up the ice. Will he get a shot away before the period ends? Shooting! And it's off the blocker. And this period is over. Plenty of chances for both teams in this one. Penguins convert one of their shots, and they take a 1-0 lead into the first intermission. Flyers down 2-0 in the series, and down 1-0 in the third game. Peter Laviolette's going to have some choice words for his team in the dressing room to get him back out there and scoring some goals. And we're out here for the second period. Drew taking the face off, gets pushed off by Crosby. Kovalev comes in, picks up the loose puck, it's sent back up to Kovalev there from the defender. Crosby coming in to Kunitz. Oh, huge save there by Ilya Bryzgalov. And he passes it out to Yager. Now with the puck. Over the line. And he's pushed up against the boards. This is the puck. Mihalik. Long pass up to Chris Kunitz. Stops there to Crosby. Sends it to the point. One-time shot is missed. And Letang has to go out to the neutral zone to retrieve it. Penguins have to get onside. Mihalik fires it into the zone. And Mazaros to Pronger up to Yager. Crossing over the line here. Fires off of the blocker. And a huge battle for the puck here up against the boards. Hartnell had it but lost it. Oh, that goes through the crease of Fleury. And Letang, offensive defenseman for the Penguins. Oh, huge hit there as he makes that backhand shot. And the Flyers on the rush now. Huge one-time shot there, saved by Fleury. Coburn fires, and it's wide. Off the boards, Giroux picks it up. He's sent up against the boards. Van Riemsdyk picks it out. Now he's up against the boards. Kicks it out, intercepted by James Neal. Sends it to Crosby over to Alex Kovalev. Huge collision at center ice. Crosby is down, and he takes the Flyers player with him. Neal up against the boards here. Kicks it out in front of the crease. Timonen is there to pick it up. Entering the neutral zone is Kimmo Timonen. Flips it into the opposite corner. And catching up to it will be Danny Briere. Out to the point, sends it in deep behind the net. Intercepted, or taken by Giroux. Backhanded off the pad. And Orpik is picking up the rebound there. Sends it to Crosby. Back into Neal to Kovalev. Sends it into Neal. Shot off the pipe. Coburn. Huge chance there for the Philadelphia, or for the Pittsburgh Penguins. And Van Riemsdyk now. Over to Briere. Back to Van Riemsdyk. Shot! Oh, and it's wide. Great passing play there in the slot. The passing lane was wide open. Pass back and pass back. And then a shot goes wide. Penguins coming in here with James Neal. Shot there, and it's saved by Bryzgalov. Dupuis. Heading out towards the point. Passes it to Niskanen. And drive into the catching glove of Ilya Bryzgalov. And throws him. Minute 43 to go in this second period. Penguins still up 1-0. As we see the huge Coburn hit on Sidney Crosby that knocked down both players. And Simmons picks the puck up off the face-off. Coming through the neutral zone, sends it into the offensive end. And Pickard is there, sends it back around his own goal to Niskanen. Matt Niskanen came here from Dallas last season with James Neal, part of the Goligoski trade. And 3 seconds to go here. Time's going to wind down. And he clears it down, and that's the end of the second period. Penguins still leading it 1-0. And Laviolette's really going to have to get his offense working here if he wants the Flyers to win this game and stay in the series, because a loss here would put the Flyers at a huge disadvantage in the next game, despite having home ice. As we see that shot that hits the pipe there. Penguins have had lots of chances. So have the Flyers, they just haven't been able to convert. As we head into the third period, coming up after this intermission. Third period action. And Crosby with the tie up there, and the Penguins in the face-off. Letang sends it into the corner. Mazaros will pick that one up against the boards, loses it to Chris Kunitz. Back to Mihalik. Weak pass, Kovalev right in the slot, and he couldn't do anything with it. He sends it back to the point to Mihalik. Drive! And it's off the blocker of Ilya Bryzgalov. Pronger moving the puck out here, gets it up to Hartnell out of his own zone. Hartnell crossing the line here on the attack for the Flyers. He's hit and loses the puck. Letang picks it up. Over to his partner Mihalik, all the way up to Chris Kunitz. At the red line, sends it back into Letang, trying to find a way into the attacking zone. Letang sends it around. Breeze Galov doesn't have a play. Yager picks it up. Over to Mazzaros, to Hartnell. And across ice to Chris Pronger. He's going to lead the Flyers rush here. Comes into the slot, and it's gloved by Fleury. Marc-Andre Fleury has been very good for the Pittsburgh Penguins in this game. Orpik to Neal to Malkin to Martin. Back down to Brooks Orpik, trying to find an open passing lane. Finds Dupuis. Into the zone here, cross pass, and the shot there was fanned on. Malkin now with the puck deep in the zone, sends it to Orpik. Drive! And it hits the body in front. And the Flyers moving on the way now on the counterattack. JVR sends it in front of Briere, and he misses the net. Talbot coming into the slot, and it's off the pad of Fleury, and into the slot again here, and Orpik is able to pick up the rebound and move it out. 8.5 minutes to go, and the pad save there from Breeze Galov. Almost lost it, and the Flyers are able to move it out. Timonen now into the neutral zone. Sends it up to James Van Riemsdyk. Hit there, and he loses the puck. Orpik still after him. Martin to Dupuis. And the Penguins on the attack here. Dupuis coming into the slot, and his shot doesn't make it through. Simmons, huge hit there, and still has the puck. That pass is tipped there. Voracek on it. Voracek coming in tight. Shot, pad save, Fleury. Rebound knocked aside, and the Penguins on the attack here. James Neal to Jordan Stahl, back to Paul Martin. Coming over the line. Sends it in the Stahl, and he misses the net. Another huge chance. Martin with a drive, and it's wide. Pronger takes up the loose puck over to Mazzaros. Up the wing to Blair Betts. Gets around one person. Coming around the net. He's nudged there. Puck goes in the air. Martin is there. To Cook. Back to Adams. Has one goal tonight already. The Stahl! Glove save. Breeze Galov. 53 seconds to go. And Fleury is 53 seconds away from his second shutout of the series, getting the shutout in Game 1, in which the Penguins won 1-0 in overtime. He's been very good for the Penguins. In the face-off here, won back by Crosby. McCulloch with a shot, and it goes wide. Crosby picks up the puck off the boards. Over to Letang, and his shot hits the pad of Breeze Galov. Giroux to Mazzaros. Giroux's hit in the corner. And Yager with the puck now. Finds Hartnell, one-on-one. Tried to get by the defender, didn't. Sends to Giroux, scores! Finds Giroux in the center of the slot. Was Hartnell. And he put it right through the 5-hole of Marc-Andre Fleury. It actually hit the defender in front, went off the shin guard, and went in. And that was just a lucky bounce or unlucky, depending on which team you're rooting for in this game. Giroux to Mazzaros to Hartnell. And he's hit there off the puck. Mihalik picks it up, sends it over to Crosby. Up the wing to Kunitz. To Kovalev, drive, breaks a stick. Crosby with a rebound twice. Kunitz now with the puck. Coming around. Firing off of the blocker of Breeze Galov. Crosby with another shot saved by Breeze Galov. And that's going to end the period. And for the second time in this series, these two teams are going to step into overtime. Final score of this game is going to be 2-1. But the victor is unknown. And we'll find out. These teams have been pretty evenly matched so far throughout this game. It's going to be an exciting overtime period. Can't wait to see. Game tied, 1-1. And we welcome you to the overtime period as Crosby wins the face-off there for the Penguins, sends it up to Kunitz there. And his pass is intercepted. Yager all by himself on a breakaway. Oh, and he takes the shot, and it's saved by Fleury. Letang was catching up to him, so Yager was rushed by that pressure and took the shot, saved by Fleury. Because now it's Kovalev for the Penguins. Oh, great move! And he comes around the net here to Kunitz. Fires Mihalik, and he is not going to get a goal there. That was a save by Brizgalov. Kunitz now with the puck. Out in front to Orpik, drive, saved by Brizgalov and covered for the face-off. "17 saves on 18 shots. Brizgalov is doing really well right now. Coburn gets the puck off the face-off win from the Flyers up to Max Talbot. Coburn with a shot. It's off the blocker of Fleury. Coburn picks up the loose puck, coming around the goal. Out in front, shot saved. Talbot with a shot here is off of Fleury. And the Penguins finally able to clear out of their zone with James Neal coming up the wing here for the Penguins. Coming around the net. Passes in front, and it's tipped, and Briere was able to get on that pass. JVR back to Coburn. And Coburn on the rush here tries to pass over to James Van Riemsdyk. Fires! Save Fleury, and he covers the rebound. Jordy Stahl with the tie-up there. Craig Adams able to get the puck off the face-off. Leading the rush for the Penguins. Adams turns to the side. Back over to Cook. Shot, and it's saved by Brizgalov. And Stahl wins that one back. Voracek intercepts. Mazzaros now with the puck. Sends it into the Pittsburgh zone. Simmons is there. He's up against the boards. Loses the puck to Adams, and it's back to Pronger. Sends it in on goal. Saved by Fleury. Simmons coming out to the point with it. Pass to Pronger. One-timer. Scores! Betts in front. And the Flyers win it in overtime. And they are back in this series. Still down, but it is a 2-1 series lead for the Penguins now. As that was an amazing tip from Betts, as it just hit the side of the head of his stick and goes straight through the 5-hole of Fleury. And what a game we had. Decided in overtime. Flyers win. And Justin Hatton for the Virtual Sports Network, thanking you for joining us for this match. And we hope to see you in the future for the rest of the playoffs. Thank you once more. And Brizgalov was first star. Good night.